Good morning, it's Shauna here, and I wanted to send you guys a quick weekly message, beginning of Christmas, start of the week. And yesterday at church, our pastor said something that I was like, that is so true, and you should gauge everything that you hear by that. I really actually don't remember if it was on Sunday. Two things I heard. Anyhow, one thing was that good news brings joy. Like, see, joy. That was cute. I was like, joy that matches everything that I know about God. And the truth is that good news does bring joy. So when you're hearing things and you're gauging things and you are interpreting and processing and meditating on things, if that news is not bringing you joy and peace, then it's most likely not indicative of God and his personality and who he is. And so yesterday at church, for sure, pastor was talking about how God is responsible to take care of you. And I was like, that is so true. And we take on that responsibility all of the time. Like, we don't give that to God. But why? Why don't we give it to God? And why do we struggle letting him take care of us? We all know what it's like to be responsible. If you're a dad or a mom, or you work, or your grandparents take care of kids, or you've ever had kids, you know what it feels like to be responsible. And responsibility is at so many different levels. And really, the thing with it is that God is responsible to take care of you. So I think you should write that down. I think you should put it on a sticky note. You should put it in your bathroom. You should tell yourself, God is responsible for taking care of me. He is responsible for me. He's taking care of me. And then the second part of that, which is what my heart is bent towards, is that if you don't know God, you don't know how he'll take care of you. And so then your brain gets in the way, your mind gets in the way, your past and your experiences get in the way, which is why we have to constantly be renewing our mind and thinking about the things of God. And God literally says that his thoughts are higher than our thoughts and his ways are higher than our ways. So in our naturalness, we're not going to understand what it means for God to be responsible to take care of us. You know, we have the scriptures that he's going to clothe the flowers in the valley. And if he'll clothe the valley flowers, then how much better will he clothe you? And if he provides for the birds in the air and they don't have to toil and they don't have to worry, then he'll provide for you. But we toil and we worry and we stress and we try to be responsible for things that God says he'll be responsible for. So my logic and my theory says, in our humanness, when we don't accept the supernatural things and we don't look past what we've experienced, we relate how God is going to be responsible for us based on how our parents or our grandparents or whoever cared for us was responsible for us, which they're human. Everybody's human. Everybody is doing the best they can with the resources and the information and the life experiences that they've had. Nobody purposefully tries to hurt somebody. I believe that with all my heart. But I think that we live out what we've learned through life naturally. And unless you change and reprogram that, you're going to redo and recreate the same experiences and the same mistakes. So that is why knowing God is so important. So you have to be able to say, okay, I know you're taking care of me and you're responsible for me, Lord. Show me who you are. Like, let me see you. Let me see who you are, God. And let him show you who he is, how much he loves you, how much peace you can have, how much you can let go of worry and stress and fret, how much freedom you have in him. Freedom. Anyways, just praying for you guys this week. I wanted you to know that. Write it down. Bye.